Well, hello, and welcome to episode 116 of the YouTube chess drama that is attempting to answer the question that is, can an 80 IQ hillbilly defy all odds by achieving an 1800 ELO ranking on chess.com? Had a nice little victory yesterday. Wasn't the best game I played, but I thought it was solid. Opponent played solid as well. We're at 16-27. We snapped a 3-game losing streak. Went into yesterday's game not feeling super confident. I am convinced that confidence is very, very important in the game of chess, in the game of life, in the game of anything for that matter. Confidence is what is that, tangible or intangible? Intangible? Anyway, something that is very important to performance, I believe. And it's kind of interesting to know that and just be like, oh, well, I'll just be confident. I don't really think that's the way confidence works. I think confidence is driven. Confidence is like reassured, maybe. Confidence is, what's the word I'm looking for here? Confidence comes as a result of something. So I think if you win a bunch of games, you're confident. If you lose a bunch of games, you lose confidence. And but it's really easy to say, "Oh, I'm confident. I'm going to go in this. I'm going to smoke everybody." The problem with that happens is if you go in there with that attitude and then you get smoked, I think it can be pretty hard on you. I think it could put a notch in the old confidence ticker. Anyway, we are going to try to be confident. I notice when I am confident, I do play better, and then I'll blow a game, and it's like I just lose confidence, and I don't play very good. So the idea, I think, is just to be confident, to be, I think confidence is more than just thinking you're a world beater. I think it's kind of just being grounded as well. I haven't said it in a while, but humility is a big component of this content, personally. Because I have the ability to think that I'm better than I am, and I have the ability of thinking that I'm worse than I am. And I think just to understand really what you are and be grounded in that. For instance, if I'm a 1627 chess player right now, and I should think like a 1627 player. I'm not an 1800, but at the same time, I'm also not a 1200. So, essentially, I've always looked at playing chess online is essentially you get to play yourself. You get to play yourself at the drop of a second. At the click of a button, you can play yourself at any time. If you're out shooting baskets in the front yard and you were, okay, I'm going to shoot 10 3-pointers, and your personal best is 9 and your personal worst is 4, and you average 7, well then you're probably going to hit around 7. If you start thinking that you're going to hit 10 every time when you've never really done that before, and that's not the kind of three-point shooter you are, you're probably going to fall short. So I think it's just being humble and being grounded and just understanding that on a long journey like this, you're going to win and you're going to lose. You're going to play good and you're going to play bad. For the most part, you're going to play about what you are, though. And so anyway, speaking of journey, it's hard to believe that we're on episode 116. I would like to thank each and every one of you for coming along this journey with me. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I am doing my best to provide some entertainment for you. I'm not very instructional, but I do try to provide a little instruction when I can. I think yesterday is a good lesson for Czech Pierce players, an instructional component. I gained about 2 minutes of time advantage by knowing the opening line. Opponent played the early bishop pin. I know the refutation to that line. I know the variation of the line that I played. I knew he was down a pawn the moment he took, and he spent a lot of time contemplating what to do. I think that's an important thing. I don't think chess, though, is just memorizing lines. But early in the game like that, when you're on move 5, that's a position you can see a lot, and I'm very comfortable in that situation. I think ultimately it won me the game. We were kind of both in a tough position at the end, kind of a closed position. Nobody really had a really clear advantage. If you looked at the game review in yesterday's game, dead even. I think we were both about 75% accuracy. Both played like a 1600. Real even game. Solid opponent yesterday. I think where I won that game was in the opening. I got up a pawn, and I got about 2 minutes of time at that advantage. And that can be very advantageous if it's going to be a long positional game. So anyway, 1627, and we are continuing this journey. And I don't have the spot of tea today. I do have my lunch with me. So if you see me slip over here and take a bite of my lunch, I hope you don't consider that rude. And if you do consider it rude, just remember I'm a hillbilly with an 80 IQ. All right, was there anything else I wanted to talk about? I don't believe so. I think I just want to kind of get this game. It is an absolutely beautiful day outside weather-wise. I have been enjoying it, which I'm sitting outside sipping the spot of tea. And it's lunchtime now. I figured I need to get my game in. And so here we are. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. 16, what flag is this? Albania. Have we played in Albania? But we have the black pieces, which means check pierce. I hope everything looks good technically wise. Is that the right way to say it, technically wise? I think so. If it's not, then I didn't do very good in school. I think I gave a little school lesson yesterday. I was notorious for just putting in C's on all the multiple choice. Once my teacher turned me, boy, they'd do those placement tests at the end of the year, the beginning of the year, to kind of see how the school was doing or something like that. And man, I would just go, and as soon as you were done, you'd get to go home, especially later in, junior, senior. As soon as you're done, then you're done for the day. Boy, I'd go through them things. I'd set the record. I would set the record. I'll be the first one out of there. All C's on the answer page. I finished like near the bottom. My class had, I think, 325 people. And I think I was like 315. So for all of you out there who are saying, "Oh, you're not 80 IQ," I finished 315 out of. Now this is interesting. 315 out of 325. I have never seen this line before. Am I facing the video? Oh, okay. I have never seen this line before, but I don't see how I don't win a pawn out of it. So takes here. What about this? We can get a little something sneaky in here. Some interesting things going on here. Some interesting things going on here. Got this. Gosh, we gotta see this, or it's lights out. Might see this. Yeah, we gotta see that. Oh my goodness. Knew that was coming, huh? Takes. How do I deal with this? Is it here? Takes. Let's see here. Went the wrong way there. Went the wrong way there. And he's up. Boy, I tell you what, I was way ahead. Way ahead. I was way ahead. That's a shame. That is a shame. I was way ahead. I was way ahead. Oh boy, he's got me all cut off too. Hold on just a second. Here. Here. Hold on just a second. Here. Here. Interesting. Where is he going? Oh, I was way ahead. I'm gonna look back on this game and be like, I had him. I'm gonna look back on this game and be like, I had his ass. I'm gonna look back on this game with regret. That's interesting. That's interesting. But what about here? What about here, here, here? Take here, takes with rook. He's kind of tied down there though, isn't he? Here, here, here. He's got me with a check right here too. Here, check. That's not a check though. Here. Ooh. Hmm. Oh, if I get there, he's in big trouble. Let's see. Golly. Let's see here. Here. Alright. Gotta check here. Can y'all believe I pulled this game out? Can y'all believe I pulled this game out? Can y'all believe I just pulled that game out? Boy, oh boy, gotta be kicking himself. 6 great moves, y'all. Can y'all just believe I pulled that game out? Because I can't believe I pulled that game out. I was ahead. I was way ahead. I thought I had this dude in all kinds of trouble. He went into the end game +2, and I beat him. Let's see what this game review says. I want to see where I went wrong. I want to see where I went wrong. Come on. One of these days I'll just be like, I don't need a logo. Come on, man. What's going on here? I can't believe I pulled that game out. Come on. All right, let's see what it says. 74.4% accuracy. I thought it said I had 6 great moves. 74.4% accuracy, no brilliant moves, 3 great moves, 26 best moves, 3 mistakes, 3 misses, 1 blunder, played like a 1550. Oh, I'm not even in the dang camera here. Sorry about that. Opponent 68.9%. No brilliant moves, 4 great moves, 21 best moves, 9 mistakes, 2 misses, 1 blunder. He played like a 1200. Where did I go wrong in the beginning? I think that's the key because I feel like I had him in all kinds of trouble. I really feel like I had him in trouble. I don't ever see this move. Never see this move. But not what I have played. They wanted this. Get the engine on. So this is the move in this situation. Then what? F3. Knight F3. Queen B6. Opposite side casting was best though. Yeah, anyway. Oops, that's not what I wanted. I was trying to set up that tricky little mate again. Ooh, BC5 was best. Hold up. Bishop C5 was best here. Oh my goodness. Queen E2. G1. Takes. But look at that, man. I'm up a piece right there, man. He can't even take back. Wow. There's one of my misses. Great move, huh? Now it's a miss. BA6 is best. Bishop A6. Bishop A6 is best? What? Oh, Bishop A6. Look at there. Look at there. What does he do? What does he do? A4? Oh, he tries to get out of it like this. Takes. What does he do? He has to take. And then what? F1? Man, I had him in all kinds of trouble. A brilliant move. XA8. What? XA8 takes A8. Oh, okay, here. G2. Oh, it takes G2. Wow. Man, I had him in all kinds of trouble, y'all. I had him in all kinds of trouble. Queen E2. What? Queen E2. And he just gives up the rook? Look at that. Man, I had him all kinds of trouble. All kinds of trouble. Ah, I had him in all kinds of trouble. Blunder. Oh, blunder. Bishop A6 was best. Hold up. What? Bishop A6 again. A4. E2. Bishop E2. Queen C7. And he obviously takes F2. Wow, that's resignable probably. That's resignable. Man, I had him in so much trouble and just didn't play it right. And right here, I should have let out with the bishop. Well, they say it's good. King E7 was best. They said. Hold on. King E7 was best here. Yeah. Man, he's 5.9. Boy, that sequence of events just destroyed me. All because of that blunder right there. Like, I'm 2.6 here, and because of that, and he's way out ahead. Way out ahead. He's 4.46. And your boy got him in the end game. This dude's end games must be worse than mine. I wonder if that was should I have traded there? Excellent move. Good move. It's the best move. Let's see how many mistakes I make in the end game. I've been drilling these end games, y'all. I mean, I've been drilling these end games. Best move. Mistake. Got that one. Ooh, there was a mistake. Rook A2 was best. What my Rook A2? Oh, Rook A2. Takes. And I imagine you have bishop B4. King C6. Bishop B6. Oh, then it's pretty much lights out. Pretty much lights out from there. And accuracy, King D3 was best. Ooh, there's a mistake. Rook F1 was best. Mistake. Great move. And look at that, y'all. Just like that is 0.34. 0.34 on the evaluation. I've flipped the script on him. Now look at that. I'm 4.8 now. Look at that. Ooh, that was a mistake. What do I want? Rook F2? Hold on. Rook F2. '91. That's the best move, and he's down 5. D3. F1. Another great move. Ooh, that was a mistake. What do they want me to take? What do they want me to do? Rook B4. Rook B4. What? I mean, check. Rook B4. They want me just to take the knight. You know, I actually thought about it, to be honest with you, because I was thinking he can't cover this square, but I thought he would convert. He can't get there and cover the square though. Look at that. And then what? B1. What? B1? Oh. What? Queen B1. How do I get the queen B1? Oh, right here. No, I wouldn't have found that move. C3. E4. Queen B3. Yeah, no, I think I actually like the way I played it a little bit better. Not to say I'm smarter than the engine, but I like the way I played it a little bit better. And King A8 was what they wanted me to do. Then he didn't have the check. King A8, and he doesn't even have the check. There's another great move for him. Instead of going for the check. Best move. Another great move. And he just gave it up then. Best move. And accuracy. King A6. What? Hold up. King A6 is the best move here? Not King A. What? What? Oh, King A6 was the best move here. No, he's got 3 seconds to go in the game. Look at an accuracy. Oh, it keeps my rook, is what it was. That's it. Your boy pulled out an end game somehow, some way. How strong of a player has this guy been? This Albanian. Was that right? Albania? Let's see where he's been. Whoa. Been had a few losing streaks himself. 1633, so he's been around the time. Yeah. Might have got lucky with him. I really made some mistakes in this game. Really made some mistakes. But I fought back. And we're back to 1635. And episode 116 is in the books. Tomorrow is episode 117. It's hard to believe how far we've come along. 116 episodes in this little bitty series. This little bitty chess drama. This little bitty YouTube chess drama. So yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go enjoy this beautiful weather. I'm going to finish my wrap. I didn't even eat my lunch. I'm going to finish the game. 1635. We're on a 2-game winning streak. Let's try to make it 3 tomorrow. Y'all have an amazing day. God bless.